contest here at the 2014 homecoming, taking on a little bit of a different turn. The coach is going to lock up with these two newcomers here. First chance we have had to see the big man MIA. Oh, God. Roy Wilkins getting right. Oh, God, he just slapped the big man. And MIA is stalking the coach. Kandrack and Wilkins have got his partner. This tag team bout is already off to a wild start. He's got the coach. Chuck Coach, the big man, has got the coach, and here come the All-Stars.
My goodness gracious. What are you sticking his nose in there for anyway?
Well, I know that you have got maybe the longest association with the coach of anyone in CWF Mid-Atlantic. You've known him since he wasn't even a player, much less a coach.
I met him in 1986.
Wilkins hits the ropes here, going to charge on the big man. Got him with one. The All-Stars are going to have to do something to keep this big man at bay. No, Jarel trying to get a hold of Wilkins, slings him to the floor. Like I said, this is our first opportunity to get a look at these two young men going against the All-Stars. Big drop kick there from Jarel. And a second one, and the big man is going up to the top rope. I don't know if Kandrack's ready for all this. Heads up, boom! Came all the way off the top and took Kandrack down. And Wilkins and Kandrack are escaping to the floor. Look at the look on the face of the former Mid-Atlantic champion. I think these two youngsters may have surprised the All-Stars.
Absolutely. It looks like the coach is regrouping.
Got the All-Stars entire team there, almost on the bench, you might say. Very interested to see what these two young athletes, that's Jarel Dupree in the blue and the big man MIA on the apron. Our first look at them here, very intriguing for two rising stars to make their debut here at the homecoming, a night that we always set aside to bring back returning legends and people that have paved the way in CWF Mid-Atlantic. Very interesting to see two young wrestlers making their debut on this event.
Hey, that kid's put together too.
Yeah, both these guys, big kids. They're going to give Wilkins a little bit more trouble physically. If I'm Wilkins, I want to get the big man on the team in. He can match up size-wise with these guys a little bit better than Wilkins. Wilkins has been taught every technical, scientific wrestling trick that the coach knows. But physically, he's no match for these guys. Woo! If Jarel had caught him with that kick, that would have been the matchup. But here comes the headbutt from Kandrack. Kandrack has beaten men twice his own size with that headbutt. And these two young lions now have got to regroup. Kandrack talking junk from the apron. Chuck, it's such a pleasure to have you here at the homecoming. So many special events and surprises planned tonight. Returning faces coming back from the past. It's certainly CWF Mid-Atlantic and the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium here in this building. Certainly looks a lot different than back in the days when you had to go to the Armory, you had to set the ring up and haul it in. It's a great setup we're very blessed to have here at CWF Mid-Atlantic.
You know, today with the social networking, I'm able to keep up with you guys on Twitter, Facebook, and it's really nice to know what's going on because I can learn and catch up with throughout the social media, and that's really nice. We didn't have that, I'm telling my age here, but we didn't have that, 15 years ago.
Kandrack talking junk to the big man, now choking away at Jarel, and there's Walter Eaton on the floor. The All-Stars will use every advantage they possibly can, and as Chuck pointed out, you certainly can follow us on Twitter at CWF Mid-Atlantic. Subscribe to us on YouTube at youtube.com/CWF Mid-Atlantic for free matches, interviews, and so much more. And of course, like us on Facebook at facebook.com/CWF Mid-Atlantic. And I dare say that this kid, Jarel Dupree, might be on YouTube tonight trying to look up some counters to these holds that Eaton is that Wilkins is tying him up in. Like I said, of all the All-Stars, Roy Wilkins is the one that the coach has mentored the most closely. coach has taught him all the tricks. He has taught this guy how to wrestle more than anyone else on the All-Stars team. That makes him a unique threat because the All-Stars usually are big, bruising guys like Kandrack and Eaton. And speaking of a big bruising guy, here comes one. MIA is taking down the former Mid-Atlantic champion and taking down Wilkins.
That guy, he's got to be about, what, 6'5", 6'6"?
At least. Big, huge man making his debut here at the homecoming. It was 1 year ago that Manny Garcia made his debut. He's now the television champion. So the precedent is there for debuting talent at the homecoming to make an impact later on. Boom! Just shook the ring with that spine buster. Cover to no. The former Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champion Aric Andrews, who wants to be back in that title picture, going to work here on the big man. Boom, charging, got a boot. I think Jarel Dupree may just tag himself back in. Yes, he did. Trying to make an opening here for himself, trying to decide who to go after.
He got the foot that time.
Good Lord, he just creamed Roy Wilkins with it, and this idiot, the coach, is back in the ring.
What's he doing?
Referee Robbie Walsh has got to get the coach out.
What is he doing?
Ray gun! The former Mid-Atlantic champion just creams this rookie with the ray gun. Referee Robbie Walsh looking at the coach. Chuck, you know that can't happen.
No. That's not right.
And he got the three with the coach's assistance.
I'm sorry, that's not right.
With the coach's assistance, he got the three. Wait, where you go? Wait. Chuck Coates has just left the broadcast booth. These two kids put in a great showing here against the All-Stars, but Chuck Coates has left the booth. Coach is throwing the flag. Chuck Coates is trying to, I think Chuck Coates is wanting to see a reverse decision. Oh boy.
I'll hit you again, I ain't worried about you.
Chuck is looking at me. Chuck Coates does not wrestle a full, oh God! He does not wrestle a full-time schedule, but he's got Walter Eaton slams him down. Look at Coates. Ooh, he was gonna rush and sickle his head off. Chuck Coates just absolutely sends the All-Stars packing for safer territory, and look at the former Mid-Atlantic champ.
CWF Mid-Atlantic forever.